What's up YouTube, it's the Big Kahuna back again with another video. And today we're going to do the long-awaited backwards compatibility. So, as you can see, and I know I'm going to have to show people how to go to do the whole backwards compatibility things, because you know there's people, and I always throw this jab out there, but I'm going to continue to throw this jab out there. There's people who don't know how to get to their settings and don't know how to do anything on their console. So, the first thing we're going to do is, as you can see right here, I'm on my home screen. And on the side, you will always see my games and apps right there. Now, I could just use my voice as usual, but I'm not going to do that. I'm doing this strictly for the people who basically don't know how to get around on their console. So, using the controller, we're going to go over. You see how it's highlighted where I move it over like that? Okay. So we're going to go over to My Games and Apps, which is right there. Now once you're highlighted on My Games and Apps, you simply press the A button. Voila. At My Games and Apps. So over here to your left, it's going to say Games, Apps, and Q. And right now we're on games because you can see that's the brightest one up at the top. So here's my games. So what I'm going to do, excuse me, is go all the way over. And oh yeah, and by the way, let's go over here for a second. There you go, Gears of War Ultimate Edition Beta. That thing is off the chain. But anyway, let's move on over. So let me see if there's something I want to take out of here. So say, right now I have the demo for Scream Ride right here. Now, if I don't want that on there anymore, that one button that I showed in the previous video, oh man, you can't really see that. Let's turn the light on. Right there, that button right there, you hit that while it's over the game that you want to uninstall. So I hit that, and then it'll say pin to home, view game hub, manage game, and that's what you want, manage game. Oh yeah, and it also says under that settings. But anyway, let's go down to manage games. So we're going to press the A button, and right up at the corner it says internal manage all. So once again, I'm going to hit the A button, and it says move all, copy all, uninstall all. So that's what I'm going to do, uninstall. Go down to highlight uninstall and hit the A button. Then it'll tell you, give you a little brief description of what's going to happen. Basically, I'm uninstalling this. It says cancel or uninstall. So I'm going to highlight uninstall, hit the A button, and just like that, it's uninstalled. So now I hit the B button to go back to where I was previously, where my games are. And I go all the way over through my games. And as you can see right here on this side of the screen, it says ready to install. So everything that's on this screen has been stuff that I have uninstalled. But right here, there's an Xbox 360 game. Right here, Zuma. That's a downloadable title that was on my 360. And they'll keep adding these games here. So anytime you see something appear up here with the X1 games also, you can install that. So there's Zuma. And hold on, let me go back. Move too fast. And right here, another 360 game, Defense Grid. Now, just in case some people think I'm crazy or whatever, let me see. As you can see, that is Defense Grid, a 360 title. And it says ready to install. So all this stuff is X1, either X1 games or, X1 games or demos or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here down to Zuma. It's highlighted. Hit the A button. And now it says install Zuma. This could take a while to install. Will let you know when it's ready to be used. So it says install CXB1 store or cancel. So I'm going to hit the A button because install was highlighted. Now it's going to install. And as you can see, right here is where Zuma is installing. And it's not taking too long. You can see it's moving along. So once that's installed, I'm going to go in and play Zuma or start it up, and then I'm going to go in, put this game in, backwards compatibility, Mass Effect. Now, like I said, I'm not a person that's going to be installing a whole bunch of, shall I say, 360 games. It's probably going to have to be a real special game that I'm going to have to, reinstall or, do backwards compatibility thing with, because I really don't really care too much for the whole backwards compatibility thing. I really don't care that much about it. But like I said previously, just because I don't care about it doesn't mean someone else who obviously wants backwards compatibility doesn't care about it. Because remember, when both of these consoles came out, people was crying on both sides about backwards compatibility. Now they both sort of have backwards compatibility. I mean, the X1 does have backwards compatibility, and PlayStation kind of has backwards compatibility, but you basically have to pay for the backwards compatibility on that, which is PlayStation Now. Originally, I heard that the X1 was going to do some type of streaming service like that, and I definitely was not going to pay to stream some games I already have. So as you can see, the little indicator right down here, Zuma is ready to launch. So there you go. Zuma is starting up right now on my TV. And there's the original symbol for the 360. There you go. And the cool thing about this is, while it logs me into the 360, it actually pops up with my friends list, and people on the 360 can see that I'm on, and it'll tell me how many people is actually on the 360. There you go. Big Kahuna has 3 friends online. That's from the 360. Alright, so now we're going to go out of that. And I'm going to take this Mass Effect right here, and now I'm going to put this in the X1 and see what happens. This might take a little bit. While I'm doing that, let's try this. Now, see, I was about to do something else, but as you can see right here, it says, update this X1. To play this game, you need to download a free update. It'll take up 7.6 gigs of space. Then it says install or cancel. And that's all it is to it. So, as I always say, fanboys don't love their favorite system. They just hate yours. Peace.